What is going on, everybody? Hello, happy Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Hopefully, you're having a great start to your weekend and a close to a long week, right? So, I'm doing good. Hopefully, you're doing good. Who's going to be first to say hello? Who shall it be? What do you guys think? Somebody say hi. We'll see if YouTube sends notifications. Ash Killer, what is going on? How are you? Araya White, Jessica, hello. How are you, Jessica? Hopefully, life is treating you and your family good. Maria Provencher, hello. ESW21, what's happening? Chuyita, what's happening? Chuyita, what's up? Robert Tovar, good evening. Rita Gonzalez in New York, hello. Lady Boomer, what is going on? Ash Killer finally got first. That's awesome. Dora Kate, what's happening? Dora Kate. B Diaz, hello, how are you? What's going on? Who's ready for the weekend? I am. D Brooks, what is happening? Anybody excited? Somebody, so Dolores' birthday, Dolores from Minnesota, it's her birthday. Somebody bought a house. I can't remember who bought a house. So that's pretty cool. Or no, they got qualified for a house, right? Something like that. Mia, what is going on, Mia? Hello. Ash Killer says, my brother Christian loves your channel, and Lost in Phoenix loves Christian. That's how it works. You love me, I love you. I love you, you love me. We're a happy family. Janice Lauren, it's raining? Where are you at? Where are you located? Not your address or anything. Don't be like Jessica. Give me your social security numbers. But like generally, where are you? Tony, is that Vales or Vales? I don't know if it's Vales or Vales because in Spanish, Vales means I think it's kind of like never mind. Janice Lauren near Glendale, Arizona, or Glendale, California. Because damn, that'd be crazy if it's raining here. I could be because it was very windy here in Phoenix today. Rita, everybody needs to listen to Rita. She says, everyone press the like button. What if people want to caress the like button? What if people want to smack the like button? Or if they want to tap the like button, right? So there's there's more than one way to skin the cat. Who the hell skins a cat? Aren't isn't that illegal to skin a cat? Like what kind of crazy tortures are we talking about? More than one way to skin the cat. Poor cats. Danny says, somber night here in San Diego. My stepson died on the streets doing drugs. Damn. My condolences, Danny, for the loss of your stepson. That is horrible indeed. Jeez, man, my condolences. May your stepson rest in peace. That's tough. Janice Lauren says, Glendale, Arizona, on the cusp of sort of like northern Glendale, basically, like way up there, way up yonder. Arrowhead area, maybe. Jessica was looking at you like you were between two hamburger buns. Maybe I was. Rita Gonzalez likes her like button caressed, smacked, punched, whatever you like. All violent punch. That's funny. Dang, you guys are tough. My goodness. Jen Tastical. It's super windy here too in Southern California. And I flicked the like button on the way. Bloop. Oh, yeah, little flickers. Oh, shoot. Jimmy Goldberg. Does Manny really exist? I know for a fact that Manny exists in her mind. I don't know if he exists in our universe, but we're gonna go along with because it's harmless, right? For her to say they're probably maybe she did meet a guy named Manny a long time ago, and she's kind of created like this image, this relationship in her head, So sad. Janice says yes, near Arrowhead Mall, Arizona, thunder and rain, thunder, lightning. Oh my God, it's so frightening. I wanna knock on wood, baby. Something like that. I'm kind of close, right? Janice, that's I love the going out mall. Arrowhead Mall's cool. Chandler Fashion is cool. So yeah. Lulu J 2020, Takota is truly a person who deserves help. His tragic story of loss and pain is the saddest story yet. In my opinion, that was the saddest story I've heard in 3.5 years of doing this. No other story tops his story, in my humble opinion. So, poor guy. I saw him today. So I met him for the first time yesterday. I saw him today. So, uh, you guys want to see a picture of his mom? I had a good conversation with them. Hold it. Hold it. I like the way you kiss me. Do, 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 do. I don't know who sings that song, but I've been hearing it everywhere. This is Takoda's mom. She was like 52 when she got struck by a car and passed away, getting off of work. He says he misses her every day. That is tragic, man. That's sad. Um, so yeah. So I did have to talk to him. It was a good conversation. I'll let you guys give you guys tidbits here. Flick it. Mia said five finger death punch the like. Oh shoot. Tickle the tonsil. Pretend. Never mind. You guys are bad. You guys are trying to corrupt me. Hold on, let me focus real quick. Christina C, what is going on? Hello, how are you? Peter Ribbon, all the way in Australia on the other side of the world. What is going on, Peter? How are you? Staying strong and safe? That's awesome. Jessica thinks creative. What is going on? Genius number one, Jessica. Trina Wayne McCrory. Hello, how are you? Velia Aries Bendis. What is going on? Chris Kansas City. How are you? What's happening? I like the way. Mia says Takota needs help. Let's help him. Absolutely. Marie, hello. Flor, what is going on? How are you, Flor? Uh, so, so here are the cool people that have helped so far. I'm gonna shout them out really quick. I don't know if they're here, but they're really nice. Um, Shauna Brown, BBT. I don't know what the hell that means. Berhani, Berhani or Berhani. I think it's Berhani. Shauna Brown, Berhani, and Martin Tellis are the three people that have donated to my Cash App. When you guys go to Cash App, you guys have to be really careful because there's a lot of. So, for example, look when you guys go look. So that right there is me. That guy right there is not me. Okay. So when you guys those three people they donated money, so I went to go buy them a shirt, some socks, food. and and some water, something to drink. Uh, uh, because these three people donated, so they're very nice. I want to get him some more clothes. I want to get him some more socks. He doesn't like wearing shoes, he says, so he doesn't want shoes. He wants more. He likes having socks on. So we're gonna get him more socks, more shirts, some shorts, because it's getting hot out here. Get him a hat, maybe a 602 hat, but I'm gonna get him a hat, and because he likes wearing hats. It's hot. Um, really cool dude. Had a good conversation with him. I interviewed him today, so I'll be uploading that tomorrow. Yeah, he's the one that gave me that picture from his mom's picture. So yeah, so we'll try to help him as best we can. So again, Cash App, if you want to send $1, $2, and as we accumulate it, I can go get him food, a gift card to get more food, a gift card to do this, that. So really cool dude. I love talking to him. Very grateful. He was very grateful for the help, for the prayers. He was grateful for the conversation we had yesterday. Um, he seems like a really cool dude. He's still there, right? He's still there, um, and um, and yeah. So let's try to help him as best as we can. Stacy, loving what is going on. Rachel, Barry, what is happening? Hello. Don't mean to be rude. Was his foot amputated halfway? I don't think it's amputated. I think it's still there. Nava, tuning in from Oklahoma, praying for Takota. Awesome, Nava. Thank you. Skate and destroy. Hey, so Carlita don't want to change, huh? Uh, uh Carla is a, I don't call her Carlita. Carla is an addict, right? So most addicts, the great majority of addicts, don't want to change. You're absolutely right about that. You're great assessment on addiction. That's true for 90% of addicts. They don't want to change. That's why they're addicts. It takes something. It takes something huge to happen for them to think about uh, getting better, such as long lockups, being forced to go to treatment, like in Mexico. When you're locked up for an extended amount of time, that's like forced treatment. So usually something like that has to happen. So yeah. Stacy Lovin has been having a lazy day. That's awesome. I like the way you can. Let me see. It was on his lap. Yeah, so Alley Cat, I really hope Jose and Samantha get clean and housing soon. They have to get clean first. There's no such thing as housing and you just get to smoke and do whatever you want. Like that really doesn't exist. So when I ask people, hey, are you using blues? Yes. What's your next step? Oh, I'm trying to get on housing. I'm on a list. I'm waiting for them to give me housing. You need to get clean first. That's your top priority, is getting clean, because once you're clean, then a lot of doors open. If you think you're gonna get on a list they're gonna give you a house and you get to live there with air conditioning and power and water and furniture and food, and so you can just smoke all day, that that world doesn't exist, right? It's a figment of their imagination, their wishful thinking. That's what they would want to happen, right? But that doesn't happen. If you're gonna get on a list, be like, all right, are you clean? Are you looking for work? What's happening, right? So a person like Takota, he's different. He can't work, so he should be getting disability. I talked to him about that, Social Security disability. They cut him off for some reason. Something happened. He says that he didn't renew it. I don't know. So it's possible that you if they're giving you benefits, they might ask you to go do a drug test. If you don't pass a drug test, they cut you off. So, when people say, "Oh, go help him with Social Security," he was already getting Social Security. He hasn't been getting it for 3 years because he says he didn't renew it. So they might have cut him off because he was using. So you guys have to take that into consideration, right? We want to help them, we want to help them, but they don't want the type of help that we want to give them, right? We're talking, our help is detox and treatment and sober living and, work and, there is just give me drugs, give me drugs, give me money, give me drugs, give me a house to stay at so I can just smoke my brains out. So, Chris Solo, how are you? How's Nebraska treating you today, Chris Solo? Thank you for getting Takota those items. Yeah, he's a cool dude. You know what? He's so humble. He didn't. So I said this to him today. So let me show you. Watch. Let me show you. Let me show you something. So I was looking for him for an hour. I like the way. So check it out. So that's him just hanging out. See, I'm gonna zoom in on his little feet. Oh, so I think his. So check out. One foot has sock on, and one foot doesn't. So he doesn't like shoes. So that's him. He had the backpack in the front. His hands are dirty, kind of like Martin's hands are always dirty because I might get him gloves. I'll be like, dude, you want me to get you gloves so you don't have to be touching the damn wheel all day? Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get him some black socks so he can cover his feet, some shorts. He's been wearing those pants for months. So I'm getting some chonies, some black chonies, right? We don't want white chonies out there because they won't last. They'll be if I give them white chonies, if I give homeless people white underwear, I don't know, in a week, 2 weeks, they'll be black underwear. So I give like Martin, Blake, all the people I've given underwear, it's always dark. It's blue, it's red, it's green, it's black. It's never white ever. Hell, not good. Arturo Flores, what is going on? How are you? There's lots of users under your Cash App. Yes, yes, there are. They're all phony. They're not the real ones. You guys have to be careful on who it is. So there's I only see two. One, the real one, and the fake one down there. Lost in Phoenix 602 and me. So you guys got to be careful. Mr. Augustine, what is going on? Janice Lauren, he should be getting Social Security disability. He needs an advocate. Not sure about the rules if doing drugs. Janice Lauren. So my conversation with him is, I said, have you ever received Social Security disability? He said yes. Haven't been receiving it for 3 years because I didn't renew it or whatever, which doesn't make sense. But um, he knows the process. He just hasn't done it, or maybe they probably kicked him out of the program. So something's not adding up. But Janice Bear, hello, how are you? Alley Cat, bless you. Are you? Thank you, Alley Cat. I appreciate you. Arlena Dawes, what is going on? BT, awesome. Thank you, BT. Let me see. Yeah, I'm the top one. Who was it? Who was it? Amelia Smith, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Just got it. So Amelia Smith, Shauna Brown, BBT, and Martin Tellis are the four people that have donated to Takoda. Takoda. So thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys very much. You guys are awesome. I sent it today under BBT. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Arlena Dawes is eating dinner. Cool. Did you notify YouTube of your of your fake profile. What fake profile is that, Janice Lauren? Tiny Two Angels. I'm not sure if you got my because you have to accept my message. I have to accept your message. What message is that on what platform? What direct message? Where are you sending me direct messages to? Walking Bird, hello, what is going on? Puchicano Heart, I believe a good way to stay clean is to stay busy, work, responsibility, have a purpose to live. Absolutely. That's kind of what I with the coda. It's like that's why I asked him that question. I asked him yesterday was, do you have a death wish? Right? Are you like trying to die or what? Because you don't have any family, all this tragedy. You miss your mom every day. Is that why you've overdosed so many times? Because you're like on purpose. You're trying to get yourself out of here, right? And I think it's important to support people, kind of like Martin Blake. Like, hey, people are rooting for you. You matter. It makes them feel good. Like, oh shoot, like man, look at the comments. Look at all these people from all over the world. They're cheering me on. It gives them a reason to live. It gives them a reason to keep going, to get up every morning, right, and face their addiction and not harm themselves. So that's why it's important to be nice, so seems simple enough. Chris Solo says, Art, you have to be evaluated once in a while for disability. He needs to reapply. Yeah, and we talked about him reapplying, going to Social Security. So believe it or not, the Social Security Administration office is like not even a mile down the street from him where he's at. So he has resources. He has the ability to do things. He's just not doing it for whatever reason. So you can lead a horse to water, can't make him drink. But we'll definitely try to assist as best as we can. Jorge Flores, hello, how are you? Tiny Two Angels on IG. I send you a DM about my story. Awesome. I'll go in there and check out. I have a lot of messages on Instagram. So and all my social media. So many messages. I get tons of messages from a lot of different people. Thank you, Tiny. I appreciate you. Chris Kansas City, your interview question or respond on direct interview. Thank you, Chris Kansas City. Yeah, trying to. I was blown away with all the tragedy that young man has experienced in 26 years. How many people would have like self-ejected, right? They would have been gone a long time ago. It's like no wonder he's using blues. Like he's trying to numb this pain and that pain and his other pain and physical pain because he was, blasted in the back by his brother. So that's how is there PTSD? Is his emotions, his mentality, I don't. It's crazy to see all that loss and loss and loss and loss and loss and out on the streets for the past 6 years. That's unbearable. I wouldn't be able to. He's stronger than me because I wouldn't be able to survive all that. Trust me. Spez, what is going on? Arlena, my evening is going good. Skate and destroy. I feel like they don't want to give him Social Security because he will smoke it all. That could be possible. I'm not sure. I don't know all the rules and all that stuff, but he told me that his he was getting $800 a month from Social Security disability. If you give these folks $800 a month, how much of that will go to drugs or substances? How much, right? Spez says the interview broke my heart with you're talking about Takoda. Yeah, so when I was there listening to his story, so when I was talking to him, right? I we didn't talk about anything prior, right? I was like, you're in a wheelchair, you're homeless, you're doing blues. Let me interview, right? It's not till the actual interview where he talks about what happened to him when he was 6, from his brother, his mom, his sister, his younger brother gone. I'm like, what the hell? Like, so, because there were points when I didn't know what to say because I was like in shock a little bit, right? And I'm like, and at one point I remember like, damn, is this true? This is like a lot of loss. Like looks like he's exaggerating, like inventing things, right? So the first thing I did when I got home was I was looking for his story and I found it. I found a newspaper clipping of January 22nd, 2005, right? Takota, 6-year-old, shot by 13-year-old brother with a stolen gun. I was like, what the? So that confirmed that story, right? And I'm not gonna find articles for all the other things, but if that's accurate, then everything else has to be accurate as well, right? I don't know. Um, Somebody in the comments for yesterday's video said, "Oh my God, I remember this story." So, uh, eh, I mean, he was 6 years old, so it's just his for 20 years of tragedy, 20 years of tragedy, right? Because let's say up until he was 6 years old, like it was normal. And then from 6 years old to 26, that's 20 years of tragedy after tragedy after tragedy. My goodness, I feel really bad for the guy. Sabrina said, I just finished watching the videos. That might be my favorite video, if you will. The heartfelt words you said to him at the end was so touching. Prayers for him. Thank you, Sabrina. Yeah, I meant that, like we, because it seems like he seems like the loneliest person in the world, right? Everybody keeps leaving me, right? It's easy for him to think that everybody keeps abandoning me, leaving me, right? Um, and what's my purpose in life? What do I get up to? Why am I here, right? And so we need to give him a reason to find that dignity, right? To appreciate life, you know. So when he said, "I miss my mom every day," that was the hardest. That was the hardest sentence of that interview. I miss my mom every day, like a little kid. He's still stuck being a little kid. He's not 26. His mind is a little kid because he hasn't developed, mentally. So man, so I'm 49. The mom died. She at 52. So I think we have to kind of step in and cheer him on and he doesn't want treatment right now. I talked to him. He doesn't want treatment, right? Martin didn't want treatment. Tomorrow. When you go get treatment? Tomorrow, right? Tomorrow never came. Right? When you go to the hospital? Tomorrow. I'm going tomorrow. The last 2 months he was going to the hospital. Right? The last 2 months of his life he was going to hospital every day, every day, every day. The next day, but he never did. He's BSing, right? Kind of just dragging it along. Um, and That's addiction, So somebody here asked me, Carla's not ready to get sober, huh? No, there is no addict that's ready to get sober. That's why they're an addict, So same thing with Takota. We can't fool ourselves, right? Just because we arrive doesn't mean that, oh, cool, yeah, he's gonna go to treatment and get better. No, we have to be realistic. We'll try. Well, here's my card. Call me if you're ready to go to treatment. You probably won't be ready to do that, but we still have to help them with water and food and clothing and to give them a little bit of dignity, right? So it's not conditional, right? I'll give you food if you agree to go to treatment. That's stupid. That you can't do that, right? It has to be unconditional. Hey, Dakota, I know you're not ready for treatment. I don't condone what you're doing with substances, but I know you still have to eat. You have to, drink, and you have to have clothing, and you have to have dignity as a human being, regardless if you're sober, normal, in the chat, whatever. We all deserve dignity and respect as humans, right? So that's how I'm looking at it. So hopefully that makes sense, lovely people. Chris Solo says he was probably getting what they call survivor benefits. I helped people do this all the time when I worked as a disability advocate. Awesome, Chris Solo. Yeah. Again, I'm gonna keep talking to him, and how can I help? What do you need? I know you need housing. You said I can't give you housing, dude. I'm not. That's not my, my forte. I don't have a bunch of houses. I could just give to you, right? But I do know that if you're trying to get on a list to get housing, they're not gonna let you in smoking, right? So you can't have your foot in one and your foot in the other. You got to decide which one you want. You want to smoke? All right, it's gonna have to be outside of a shelter, outside of a whatever. So that's why they're out there. BT, you are a father that they never had. I've heard that before. You are the daddy I've never had. I'm just kidding. That was just a joke. Never mind. Sabrina says, this is a huge reminder that we don't know people's stories and never judge. Absolutely. That's so true. You have to remember, we don't, everybody has a different story, right? A different story on being out there. We have to ask, we have to get to know them and inquire and spend time to let them get it off their chest, right? Danielle says, I was watching the video at work and trying not to cry. Skate and Destroy, what's your perspective on Miggy when he gets out? Be honest. You don't have to tell me to be honest. I'm gonna be honest regardless, without you telling me. My perspective is Miggy's gonna do whatever Miggy's gonna want to do. Not what I want him to do, not what you want him to do, not what the court wants him to do, not what PO wants him to do, not what Carla wants him to do. Mig is gonna do what Migs wants to do. Flat out, that simple. Dan Soto, can you let us know how we can reach out to you? So I have an email. It's on my About tab on YouTube channel. Thank you, Daniel. Chris Kansas City says he definitely feels lonely. Only the lonely. Do, 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 do. Who is that? Only the lonely. What's his name? Roy Orbison. Only the lonely. Does he have a way to read our live and comments? He does not. I asked him, dude, why don't you have a phone? Everybody out here has a phone except for you. Something about, I don't understand what the hell he said. Because I don't know how that stuff works, right? I see people out there, the government free phones, my ass, right? But somebody has researched that every year we spend 2 billion. That seems like a lot, honestly. $1 billion giving away free phones. Damn, that's crazy. I don't know if it's true, but if that's true, that's like a lot of money, man. $2 billion handing out free phones to the homeless. Man, that's insane. $2 billion. Wow. Woo. Rita, how are the puppies? The puppies are they're bad. They got spanked today because they bite the corners of the house, the wood. They basically they're tearing up the damn house, so they got spanked. So Janice says, but they get new phones and then they steal it. Yeah, they steal it. Most likely they sell it. The most likely scenario that they sell it. I will say 50-50. They sell it, and 50-50. The other half is somebody steals it. It's their same group of friends, right? Because it's not me going over there; it's their friends, right? Their loyal friends out there. So it's a nightmare out there. So it's important to have a cell phone, but I think they should. I asked Carla, right? Do you just get a phone like whenever you want, or just keep getting a phone, keep getting a phone? And it sounds like they can. Yeah, we'll just keep getting a phone at our expense. I don't like that. Jordan Edwards, hello. K Lexia, what is going on? Happy Friday to you too, K Lexia. I've never seen that name before, but welcome. Thank you for coming, K Lexia. I appreciate you being here. Sabrina says some people know how to work the system. A lot of people know how to work the system, but it's a system that lets it be worked. I think they do it on purpose. To be honest with you, the people that administer these programs, they they know it's being abused, right? But us, the sucker taxpayer, paying for it, so it's no big deal, So when it really is, so sucks. Not only homeless people get phones. If you have food stamps, you can get one. Nice, awesome. More free stuff. Jordan Edwards, what political party do you associate with? I don't. They're all full of shit, but some are more. They're a lot more dumber than others. You hear them? They're fight. They're like barking and kind of biting each other. I think they're just playing the puppies, but it's funny because the little one Daisy is usually all up in the mix. Rachel Berry, Daisy is cutting it up. See, Rachel already knows that that's Daisy. So BT says high winds and rain over here, and my babies are snoring. Must be nice. Spez says the puppies are teething. They need to stop teething on my wood corners because they have like 20 toys to go bite and chew on, but they choose, things that they shouldn't be chewing on. And they get spankled. Kalexia is true. What is it true? Carlito found a new friend. Is Migs okay with that? Uh, Carla has friends, like street friends. So when Migs has gone in previously for a week, right? One time, the first time he was in that I've known was a week. The second time was 30 days. So for those instances, she's had friends out there, right? Her street friends, right? Guys, girls, girls pretending to be guys pretending to be girls. They're all friends out there, friends, street friends, right? They help each other out. Somebody they're hungry, so two of them go to the store to steal food, and they come bring it back to the group, and they eat breakfast, and then for lunch, somebody else goes to the store and steals bread and peanut butter, and they take it to the group and they eat. That's how they help each other, right? They barter, they trade, they sell, they all that stuff, right? So those are street friends. I've never known her to be with anybody other than Migs. So yeah. Um, so that's my perspective. That's what I see. But you're gonna have gossip, innuendo, rumor, all that fun stuff. All the things you wouldn't want be said of your husbands or wives, right? Can you imagine? Your husband's, hey, your husband John, I saw him, he has a new friend at work, right? Her name is Stephanie. Oh, you're gonna be like, oh, really? Right? But that's just gossip, innuendo, a complete falsehood, right? Like you'd be concerned, right? So it's not cool to spread that. So we have to be careful in our choice of words. So Takota, yeah, very cool dude. Um I'm gonna go see him. He wants me to cut his hair. Did you guys see his hair? He wants me to kind of I don't want to say bald, but I guess bald, right? But not like skin bald. And just kind of get a razor and go bzzz, bzzz, like that. So he wants, and I said, dude, um, do you want for me to get you like a shaving kit? He said, yes, I would appreciate that. I really don't like having fur on my face. So, all right, cool. I'll hook you up with the. So you guys donating? That's where that stuff is going to. Okay, so get him a shaving kit and some more clothes and some food and some socks. He said I would really appreciate socks. I love socks. So Jordan Edwards said taper. Yeah, and he's not getting a fade. He's not getting a taper. He's getting it, but zzz. So I have to go buy a hair. What are they called? Hair cutter, hair trimmer, or whatever. I'm just gonna get it, connect it, and I'm be like, bzzz, bzzz. That's what I'm gonna do. So Chris Kansas City is getting a divorce. So we saw the video today of Jose and Samantha. Jose kind of like proposed, right? It sounded like, I want to marry her, and she kind of looked at him, and that was pretty cool, right? So yeah, they're getting married. So I always thought it was Vincent that was gonna get married, right, with one of you lovely lucky ladies, right? Because your credit score is at the level that he requires, but I can't find them to let him know that you eligible single bachelorette ladies are trying to romance his stone, right? So I can't find them, so his loss, right? So hair clippers, yeah. Even though they don't, do they clip hair? Hell, I don't know. Kim H, what is going on? Hello. Juliana Sanchez, hello. Easy recipes, what's happening? Danielle Williams, he already found a baby mama. He already found a vessel to deposit, you know? I go, do you have any kids? I don't got any kids, but I've been thinking about finding me a lady, getting finding me a wife, to impregnate. He said it so blasé, like nonchalant. I don't have any kids, any offspring, but I've been thinking about getting a wife, and somebody to impregnate. I'm like, damn, so romantic, Vincent, so romantic. Melanie Martinez, what is going on? Hello, Rachel Berry. Uh, I'm probably not gonna name my car. I don't know. I'm not gonna name it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stick with no name, like nameless. It shall remain nameless. Just my car. I'm gonna go this weekend. I'm gonna drive my car. When I say that, like people know what I'm talking about, right? Like this weekend, I'm gonna drive my car. Like, oh, I know what he's talking about. The car. So Jantastic says on the side of a motel. What? What's happening? What are you doing? What's getting done on the side of a motel? Juliana Sanchez, yeah, and he says it like it's so easy just to do. I'll just get me a one lady. That's all, no more. At least he's faithful, Juliana, right? He just wants one lady married to impregnate. Like he didn't say how many times, but it's gonna happen at least once, right? So yeah, Vincent. It's funny. Kenzie Lynn Fisher. Holy crap. I haven't seen Kenzie Lynn Fisher in like 6 months. Where have you been, Kenzie? What's been going on with you? Did you get married? Did you meet anybody named Vincent? What's going on? Gentastic said he's gonna do it on the side of a motel, not even a room. Is that what he said for us? Hey, it's not even we're not even gonna make it in the room, right? Just meet me on the side of the motel, like on the side, and on the wall. Yeah, that's the bed. The wall is the bed. My gosh. Hey Lexia, hey Art, have they told you that you look like MC Magic? Yep, a couple times. MC Magic has no hair though, like zero. He has no hair, right? So, but I'm blessed to have hair. So yeah, I've heard that before a couple times. I was at a Cardinals game. That was the last time. Somebody came up to me, some lady. Hey, are you MC Magic? I'm like, hey. I took off my hat. I'm like, hey, he's bald. I go, MC Magic wishes he had all this fur. MC Magic wishes he had all this bush. MC Magic wishes he was bushy like me. Shoot. MC Magic. Oh, Google him and there's a slight resemblance, but the dude is bald. He's been bald since he was like 21 years old. Yeah, he's never had hair. He always wear hats like like little rapper hats, right? So he's like a local rapper. Kenzie Lynn Fisher is Googling MC Magic. She says, I see it. But do you see this? In any of his pictures, do you see this? Be honest. Do you guys see that or no? Let me know if you find a picture of MC Magic where you see this right here going on. Hey, all natural, didn't pay for it. Okay, like plugs, no plugs, like Joe Biden plugs. This is all natural, real fur, real bush. The mullet is gone. The mullet's been gone. That's gone. I think it got a little hot, and I didn't like the feeling. It was the bush back there. So, how much longer for the braces? So I had my appointment with the doctor. Damn, I look funky with the hair like that. Um, I look like a little choir boy, huh? Usually I comb it up, but anyways, I I had I went to the ortho today, and they put on it, so my teeth kind of hurt because they cranked them up. He said next month, but it's not gonna be next month. It's gonna be 2, 3, 4 months because they've been taking off these braces for like a year and a half. These knuckleheads, so I don't believe them anymore. Hey, how are you? Yeah, we're gonna close this gap, dude. You've been saying that for a year, so I don't believe them. Just probably 6 months is when they're gonna come off. Before 2025, that's when they're gonna come off. Hopefully, Kenzie Lynn Fisher been gone for. You have been gone. What happened? Living La Vida Aries. What is going on? How are you? Alley Cat. All MC Magic picks, he's wearing a hat. I told you. If I ever meet his wife, be like, hey, be honest. Does my twin wear a hat to bed? Yes or no? Be honest, right? That's what I'm gonna ask her. So I know he's bald. Who's that one? What's the name of that one rock guy? He always wore a bandana on his head. Who is that? What's his name? Uh, the singer for Michaels, not Axl Rose. No, Brett Michaels, right? Yeah, yeah, that dude. He have a show he had like a show, right? And yeah, Brett Michaels, that dude. All I've never seen him without a damn bandana. He's always wearing a bandana. I've never seen him without a bandana ever in my life. So MC Magic is like the Hispanic version of Brett Michaels. Like Brett Michaels was a bandana, right? Different color bandanas, go with the little outfit. and this dude MC Magic, my twin, hats, right? Just different hats to go with his little outfit, covering the no bush dome. Lazy Hazy, hey bro, need a good barber. And Phoenix, any recommendations? Uh, uh, shoot, I go to Bustillo's Barbershop on 75th Avenue, and I think that's Virginia. I'm not sure, but yeah, right next to like Target or somewhere. Janice Lauren, I think Brett Michaels lives in Scottsdale. Brett Michaels and his bandana both lived in Scottsdale for sure. MC Magic has that hat glued to his head for sure. His weaves are sewn to his bandanas. Weaves are don't do weaves, ladies. Don't do weaves and don't do extensions. That I already told you guys my extension story, right? I got freaked out. Janice, oh wait, what? I haven't seen. I haven't seen. What's his name? Brett Michaels, and I thought doesn't he get sick? Didn't he get sick? Wasn't he sick, like health issues or something? So yeah, interesting, right? I think you know what I've talked to you guys about my friend Jose. Right, I'm gonna text him right now. Watch, I'm gonna call him right now. So I'm pretty sure that my friend Jose doesn't like MC Magic. Guess why? Guess why? Anybody? Juliana is back. Also, we're missing you in the tacos, Juliana. What happened? He So hold on, I'm gonna call him and see if he answers. Okay, I'm gonna call him. And we're gonna ask him. You guys are gonna hear it. Hold on. Hold on. Let me watch.
What up?
What's up, Jose? What are you doing?
Fucking garage drinking.
Must be nice. What so I'm doing a live right now, dude. Okay, I'm talking to my subscribers, but so somebody I don't know her name. Somebody in here said, "Hey, has anybody ever told you that you look like MC Magic?" Right? So that's what I go, yeah. People have said that a couple times in my life. I've gotten that before, right? And I go, the difference is that MC Magic has been like bald since he was 21, right? Like, dude, and then he wears a hat like every day, all day, 24/7, right? So
Yeah.
and then I remember, dude, I remembered something about you. I remember a long time ago you told me, dude, that you're gonna beat up MC Magic along. I think I don't know if it was in the 90s. Yeah, in the 90s. Yeah, because he was hitting on your wife. Do you remember? He tried to pick up on your wife. Remember, he tried to do a little rap song for your wife. Do you remember? I remember for you, dude. I remember. Hey, I remember what my twin does. I remember.
Oh shit.
Do you remember or no? Ask her. Go ask. Go confirm. I need some confirmation here because they're all looking at me right now, thinking I'm full of shit. Like they're thinking I invented it. Nah, I wasn't drunk or nothing. I remember, dude. This was a long time ago. This was before you guys were even married. They've been married for like 20 years. So this had to be like, how long have you known her? Like totally known her?
Fuck, since like 1993.
That's a that's 30 years, right? So
yeah, before OJ was on the news.
So yeah, see, and this is before you're married, before OJ, I think this is before MC people knew who he was. He was still doing like a little cassettes at the swap meet, right? He was trying to make little rap songs.
I think what it was is he used to go to her school, and then they would have them fucking dance and then give them fucking CDs and shit.
He was trying to give your wife more than CDs, right? He was trying to make her a song, so yeah. Hey, ladies, be careful, okay? MC Magic, man, when he says he wants to make a song about you, I don't know. So be careful.
You're not the only one he said that to.
Right, that little dog, that hey, that's somebody's wife, man. That's somebody's daughter. Dude, that's funny, man. Everybody's here like, no way, really? He's really like that? I got the proof right here from 30 years ago. So maybe he's changed. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's reformed. I don't know. But I'm gonna listen to Jose, right? Because he's drinking in his garage right now. What but that's cool, man. So all right, dude. Well, I just called for you to confirm so they can hear the story directly from you. So now that they know, they need to watch out for MC Magic making tapes or CDs. They're gonna be a little bit more careful, okay? So
yeah.
So all right, dude. I'll bug you later.
All right, man.
Bye.
Bye.
See, you guys gotta be careful with that knucklehead, you know. Hey, I'm a rapper. Can I make you a rap? Laura, what is going on? Kalexia says, "Hey, Art MC Magic is also from 602." Yeah, I've been hearing it. I've been hearing about that dude forever because he would go to swap meets and make people like custom rap songs or whatever. Right? That's what I remember. He would charge you $20 for him to rap. What's your name? You're in love with who? What's your boyfriend's name? Pepe. All right. So hey, Chris Kansas City and Pepe. This is going out to Chris Kansas City and Pepe. This is for Laura and Pepe. This is for Jan Vargas and John Vargas. This is for Kalexia that does not suffer from anorexia. Oh man. Oh, sorry. I'm just messing up. Chico from Phoenix, what is going on? How are you? What's going on in your alley? Chico always has stories about his alley. Chico, they're burning stuff, they're burning buildings, they're pooping back there, they're peeing back there. They're Vincent was mass producing back there. All kind of crazy things go happen behind Chico's alley. Laura wants a mixtape. Just give me a name. I'll make one for you right now, Laura. Shoot, what's that guy's name, Laura? What's the name of the dude you want me to mix your tape with? Oh shoot! Oh my goodness! Bullish. Jose inspired me because he's drinking in his garage. So I can't be left out. What are you guys drinking? You guys drinking water, milk, cookies? What's going on over there? Chris Kansas City says, Chico, your profile looks like vanilla ice on my tiny phone. Vanilla ice. I do. Chris Kansas City is drinking boring hot tea. Nice. Eileen is drinking water and a burrito. I've never done that in my life, just so you guys know. I've never had a burrito with water. I can't do that. Like that just doesn't pair well, like it just doesn't go, so Interesting. Spez is drinking Gatorade. Cool. What flavor Gatorade? If I had a Gatorade right now, it would be the cucumber. I don't know. It just tastes good to me. The cucumber one. Jordan Edwards is drinking water. Awesome. Kim H. Speaking of Ali, did Carla and Mig's mom? Oh, excuse me. So today I spoke to Susan. Remember Susan, the nurse? I spoke to her today. I interviewed her. I got done talking to Susan and I ran into Carla. I said, "Hey, Carla." So last time I talked to her, she said she was going to go look for Carmen. And then she called Carmen, but Carmen said she was going to pick her up, but Carmen never picked her up. So she said today she's going to wait for Carmen to go pick her up. She used my phone to call Carmen, um, and Carmen didn't answer. So it's I ran into so many people today. It was a trip. It's kind of a trip. Oh, speaking. So this shirt. So after I got done interviewing Takota, he said, I'm about to leave, and he goes, "Hey, that's a really cool shirt." And I said, "You know what this is?" And he said, "Yeah, that's Attack on Titan. I used to watch it all the time a long time ago when I was young." And he goes, "That show was my mom's favorite." What the hell? Isn't that crazy? So yeah, it's kind of like I'm his dad now, basically, right? Because too many coincidences. Frederica, hello, what is going on? Stormy, Connor, hello. Mountain Dew, always nice, nice. BT, water all day, every day, awesome. Marie is having a white monster, nice. Jerry Gendron drinking water, but had tacos today. Yummy. What kind of what kind of meat was it, Jerry? What was in there? Eileen is fresh with water. I mean, water is good. It really is. I just can't drink water with a burrito. As a matter of fact, before I came here, um, uh, on the live today, I bought one of those big Dasanis, the big ones, the big Dasanis, and I chugged half of it before I came here. So I love water. Absolutely. When I'm thirsty, there's nothing better than water. I'm not a big soda guy, but like a burrito, I'm gonna have it with the soda or juice or even a beer. I just can't do water with certain food. Does that kind of make sense? I don't know. But that's cool that you could drink water with anything. I just can't because it doesn't pair well. It doesn't go well together. It's like that toxic relationship. It doesn't pair well together, right? It's like a square peg, round hole. It doesn't go square peg, round hole. Gooba, what is going on? How are you? What's happening? How are you? What's new? Boulder Angel. I only drink water and in the morning coffee. That's cool. Boulder. Hey, Boulder Angel. Why do they call it? Why do you have Boulder Angel? Why is that? Do you live in Boulder, Colorado, and your name is Angel, so you're Boulder Angel? You know, am I on the right track here? Kalexia. Why is your YouTube Kalexia? Right? Is that literally your name, Kalexia, or is like Caitlin and Alexia, and you just kind of smashed it in Kalexia? Eileen is getting cracked up. Cool. I imagine Eileen is Eileen, right? Crystalina, what's going on? She likes agua. I already know that my three rosebuds. That's my three rosebuds is her grandchildren. Kenzie Lynn Fisher. Good night, everyone. Hopping off. Have a great weekend. You too, Kenzie Lynn Fisher. Have a good one. Thank you for coming here. Thank you for remembering us, the poor people. Say hi to your awesome dog. Your dog is awesome. Appreciate you being here. Very cool. Damn dogs. You're the only one who has ever pronounced my name right. Why? What's up? I'm gonna look for that real quick. Hold on, real quick. Let me look. Why? What's up? What's your name, Victoria? Why? What's up? I'm the only one that pronounces your name right. Why? What's up? Oh shoot! Hold on, let me find it really quick. Hold on, I gotta. I should put that. I should have that clip, right? I should have like a clip of that always, so I don't have to like research it all the time. For all you people that haven't seen this is like awesome. I love the way she does this, and that's it's not till later till I really noticed. Like later, I didn't notice at the time, but she was kind of like flirting with me. I was like a cheeseburger to her. Victoria, how old are you?
25.
Victoria, how long have you been homeless?
For like a few weeks. What's up?
A few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And how'd you become homeless? How long you been homeless? A couple weeks. Why? What's up? You trying to get me a house? You trying to get me out of here? You trying to rescue me? Like what's going on, dude? Why? What's up? So anytime I say why? What's up? It's my inspiration is Victoria. I'm not laughing at Victoria. I'm making fun of Victoria. I mean that's pretty cool the way she kind of said it like that. You know, like that was cool. Why? What's up? Juliana Sanchez has pictures of her mom with MC Magic. So Juliana, what's up? Let us see. Let us see them. Don G Hustle Hard. What is going on? Jerry says, I got 3 mini tacos, 1 steak, 1 beef, and 1 chicken. That's awesome. That's cool. All right. A little variety. That was a cute what's up. Why what's up? That was inquisitive. Why what's up? Like what are we trying to do here? We're gonna get married or what you know, we're gonna impregnation? What's happening? What's happening? Haven't seen her. I haven't seen her since then. That was the last I think that was the last time I saw her. It's crazy. Familia Ávila. Hola, ¿qué tal, familia Ávila? Are you guys having fun? It's hot in here. What the hell is happening? How hot was it today? What are the temperatures where you guys are at? What are the temperatures? Let me see. Today here in Phoenix, it was 81 degrees. It felt like 100 degrees. Tomorrow, 80. Sunday, 87. And Tuesday, the hottest day of the week, 96 degrees. Damn, we haven't hit 100 yet. Wow, that's insane. It feels nasty. You guys ready to see MC Magic and Juliana's mom? We're about to look right now. She's about to hook up the picture. I bet you anything he's wearing a hat. How much you guys want to bet he's wearing a hat? How much you want to bet he's wearing a hat? Art drinking Bush. Every time I hear that word, I don't know if it's like a tick. It's like traumatized, you know, like battle wounds, right? PTSD. Frederica, 58. What does that mean? 58. 58 what? Eileen says the way Jessica was staring at you like a honey bun. I've been called that before. Oh, you mean that's the temperature. Don G 46, Frederica 58, 68 here for Jan and John Vargas. Awesome. Currently 77, but the next 2 days 84. Damn. Danielle, you're in Houston, so it gets humid, right? So gosh, Frederica 58 degrees. So Frederica, I don't know. Maybe you're on the east, which is a little bit cooler. I'm not sure. It was super windy. Absolutely. What type of dogs? Can you guys help Daniel Soto have Shih Tzus? 18 degrees Celsius here. Damn, 18 degrees Celsius. 18 degrees Celsius. Hmm. Yeah, it's getting freaking hot. Oh shoot, here we go. Oh my god. Damn. This is the first. Damn. Hey, he needs to put that hat back on, man. He looks he looks he looks. I think if I was bald, I would probably look a little bit more like him. That this is the first time I've seen him without a hat. You guys see the resemblance or not? I shouldn't be putting the picture. I'm kind of leery. I shouldn't be doing this side by side because this is like one shaved ball and one natural ball, right? It's like so I shouldn't even do this. I shouldn't. I should have us like separate, like separated like way over here. Oh shoot. Oh man. Jan Vargas, have a great weekend. Thank you for hanging out with us. I appreciate you. Stacy Lovin gets more points because she thinks I look better. Awesome, Stacy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah. When I drink Bush Light, I start looking better. I am Yellow Jacket. What's up, Yellow Jacket? How are you? What's happening over there? Taraline Spencer, what's happening, Taraline? Jennifer Puerta. Jennifer Door. That's a cool name, Puerta. I am Yellow Jacket. It's Adam's brother. Which Adam is that? Chris Solo says, I'm back. Damn tornado making everything go in and out. In and out and out and in. So you're having like tornado warnings in Nebraska or what? What's happening? Eileen says, Attack on Titan is the only anime I couldn't get into. If you can't get into Attack on Titan, damn, I don't like my hair like combed to the side like that. Look kind of odd. I love that show. That's a cool show. I was a little sad when it finished. So I love it. I love Attack on Titan. Vina Medrano, hello, what's going on? I am a Yellow Jacket. Adam, oh cool. Tell Adam I said I haven't seen Adam in years. Tell him I said what's up. Junior Garza, what's happening? Razor's Edge. Please stay safe out there. Awesome, thank you. Junior, I'm doing really good. Appreciate you. Jennifer Puerta, hey Art, do you know any couples treatment program? There are a couple. I don't know the names. I only know there are because people have told me, like couples have told me that they went to a treatment for couples. So I just don't remember their names. You're gonna have to Google it because I don't remember their names. Does that bush taste like Bud Light? If she's an alcoholic, most likely. Dog says, "How are and everyone?" I just watched a Takota. When he said his name, I thought he said Dakota, but it's Takoda with the T. It's kind of like backwards. Instead of Dakota, it's Takota. Reminds me of myself with all the tragedies. Prayers for him. I can't stay on. Got a migraine, but wanted to say hi. Awesome dogs. I hope you feel better. Thank you for hanging out for a little bit, saying hi, and yeah, lot of tragedy and loss out there. Keep your head up. Juliana Sanchez is throwing up with my jokes. Sorry. Takoda. Crystal Ramos. Bush reminds me of my dad. He was such an amazing dad. He died years back. Memories, man. Is that what he used to drink? He was cool like me. Uh, Here's one for your dad, Crystal. I don't know what your dad's name is, but here's for Crystal Ramos' dad right here. May he rest in peace because he's an amazing man because he uh, left great memories for Crystal Ramos right here, for Crystal Ramos' dad right here. Actually, I'm looking for a hat that says Bush, like a hat, like a trucker hat, you know. I'm gonna wear it when I'm driving the car. You guys know what I'm talking about. Cindy Lee, what is going on, Cindy? Hello, what's happening? Daniel Soto, no. I saw in the news that there's going to be a lot of turbulent weather in the Midwest with the storms, and working for an insurance company, that's not good, but it is what it is. Chris Kansas City says that was sweet. A beer can look so tiny in your hands. It's because I have sausage fingers. I have sausage fingers. You know, if if I was a proctologist and you're like, you wouldn't want me to be your proctologist, right? You don't want me to use these bad boys to take your temperature. Cough. Don developers. Hi. Why there is so many homeless teenagers in Phoenix? Addiction. Cheap pills. They're coming over border. Roberta, are you finding the streets to see less homeless people? No. I've been doing this for 3.5 years, and every year it gets worse and worse and worse. More people, and it's going to get worse. It's not going to slow down. So make sure you guys vote in November. Vote, vote, vote. Chris Kansas City, not your hands only. What? What? Mary Lou Madrid, my heart hurts watching Takota's interview. God bless you, Takota. I talked to him today, Mary Lou Madrid. He's okay. He's very appreciative of people wanting to help him. As a matter of fact, he I need to get rid of that picture that Juliana sent. That's funny. Thank you, Amelia Smith, Shauna Brown, BBT, and Martin Tellis for donating towards Takoda. He's very appreciative of your guys' gesture. Anybody going out? Anybody going to a club? Anybody going to the side of a motel? Anybody look for Vincent? Anybody raising their credit score? And any fun stuff, fun activities like that? Anybody need a Vincent in their life? Anybody need a Victoria in their lives? Mocha Latte is staying home. Awesome. That's where the love is at. Damn, it's hot. I don't know why it's hot. The hell? Stacy Lovin is in bed. Awesome. That's definitely where the love is, right? Gooba staying home too. Cool. Nothing but bad stuff out there, Gooba. Stay at home. Dog says, "Oh no, cause migraine. I'm off tomorrow though. We had a party at my work other day. Awesome. Look at dogs partying." Frederica, homebound, too old for the nightlife. Frederica, when did you retire from the nightlife? Like, when was the last time you were out partying till 2, 3, 4 in the morning? What time did you hang them up? Do you have no fans? The only fans I have are 80 people on YouTube right now. It's the only fans. Maybe if you guys all go like this. I did not find it. I found Susan. I saw Carla. I didn't interview Carla, but I saw her today. I talked to her today. Uh, um, I saw Takota. I saw Tommy and Melly. I hadn't seen them for almost 2 years. Go ahead and Oh, hey, balloons! Yay. Who else did I see? Susan. I interviewed Susan today, the nurse. So really cool, interesting conversation. Poor lady. I love talking to her. I don't know. I like her a lot. She's really cool. Maybe because she's so intelligent, but she's so mentally ill, man. Sad. Jasmine S went to tour the Queen Mary, made it home. Awesome. Is that in I asked you guys, what are you guys doing tonight? And Chris Kansas City says, I thought that said bowling, but nah, it's not bowling. That's not, those aren't bowling balls. Those are blowing balls. Long Beach, I was right. Isn't that called the Queen Mary Spruce Goose or something like that? Was it what's his name? John Hughes, the one that made it, right? I think. John Hughes? No. Howard Hughes. Mary Lou Madrid. Cash App. I love the way you kiss me. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Let me find you something. I'll show you. So it has to be the top one. The bottom one is an imposter. So don't send any money there. It's only the top one. Lost in Phoenix. So don't get scammed by the knucklehead, the idiot down there at the bottom. Crazy. Damn, this looks good. Who do you guys think made this? Okay, who do you think made this? Okay, look how good this looks. Damn, this looks really good. Oh my God, that looks amazing. Who do you think made that? Doesn't that look yummy? It looks good, like like it has a lot of flavor and taste. Yep, it was definitely Juliana. Juliana made it really good. Paola Montes, been on social media break, but still watch your videos and lives. Thank you very much, Paola Montes. I appreciate you. Hopefully, you and your family are doing good. All your little kiddos. How old is your baby now? Like 6 months or something? That's awesome. Jaziris de Jesus se ve rico. Are you talking about the soup or what? Krangus, stay blessed. Just hopped on after clocking out from work to say hi. Driving home now. Take care. Awesome. Krangus, thank you for checking in. I appreciate you. Drive safe. Juliana Sanchez says, so much flavor. I wish I didn't get full. Damn. It's yummy. Paula says, Wesley Bear is 10 months, but he's a fat baby, so he's huge. 10 months? Damn. I remember when Paula wasn't pregnant, and then she got pregnant, and then she had her baby, and now the baby's 10 months. Before you know it, he's gonna have a girlfriend. So that's really cool. Take a lot of pictures and enjoy them when they're young because they grow up really fast. Mokalata, are you taking your car for a spin this weekend? Absolutely. Gonna spin it. Yeah, I'm gonna drive it for a little bit. For a little bitty. So those are my plans. Just uh, um, just that. Hold on, I'm talking to somebody about do you guys remember Mente? So I talked to him like 2 weeks ago, right, at his house. I was passing by and I saw him. Hey, what's up, dude? How you been? And he's kind of shy talking to me. I was talking to his cousin on Snapchat. She goes, "Hey, I watch your channel. I was looking through your videos and I had no idea you interviewed my cousin Mente." I like that. Yeah, I interviewed him like 3 years ago. So it's crazy how I interview you guys' family basically sometimes. It's a trip. Rachel Berry, did you find Vincent today? I did not, Rachel. I did not, but send me an email, Rachel. And as soon as I find Vincent for you, I'm gonna notify you. Okay, I'm gonna try to make that connection. Okay, so I'm gonna try to make it happen. Don't worry, Rachel. You're first on the list, Rachel. Don't worry. Nobody's cutting in. Nobody's moving in on your territory. What's yours is yours. You're the rightful owner because you're the only one that ever asked about Vincent. So there's like some you have like squatters' rights, right? Because you're like there, boom, boom. You cannot be removed, right? So Cosmic Angel, hello, what's going on? Do I travel out of my area? What do you mean? Like, do I leave Arizona or leave Phoenix or what are we talking about? Dog says my job was frying today. You got fried at work. It's probably why you have a headache. 'Cause it's hot. Rachel Berry said, "Nah, I'm good, but thank you." Vincent said, "Tell Rachel Berry the sweeter the juice, the sweeter the berry." I don't even know what that means, but Vincent wanted me to relay that to you, Rachel. Jazirs de Jesus. I've done interview. I interviewed somebody in Hawaii. Interviewed people in New Mexico, in Albuquerque. People in one person in Riverside, California. One person in Bakersfield, California. People in Tucson, Arizona. So I kind of get out of my area for sure. Bakersfield, yeah, tons of people. Absolutely, tons of people. I just didn't have a lot of time to go and interview people, but it's funny because so I was in the hotel room and I woke up early and I just started walking down in downtown and boom, I ran into what's his name, Christian? I can't remember his name, the kid that I interviewed, but I can't remember the guy's name, but he was like right in the alley across the street from the hotel, so I didn't have to venture too far. So yeah, Miranda Solis, come to Texas. I don't know anybody in Texas. Uh, I don't know where to go in Texas. I'd be lost. I don't know where the Mexican food is at in Texas. I don't know where the green pozole is in Texas. So I'd be totally lost in Texas. Meg says, come to my city. I don't know where your city's at. Is your city Peoria, Arizona? Is your city Chandler, Arizona? Shorty Inc., what is going on? How are you? What's happening? How you been, Shorty? Hopefully you've been doing good. Jasmine, did you upload Susan video? Nope, because I already talked to her today. I won't be uploading it till, I don't know, maybe this week. I'm not sure yet. Chris Kansas City says, I watched a 30-minute documentary on Seattle today. It changed my mind about wanting to visit. Yeah, I'm not too keen on visiting. There's some places I just not. I would love to go to Seattle. I would love to go to San Francisco, but it's just a disaster, man. It's like you're going to like a third world country, you know? Phoenix has portions of that as well, but we're not like a major tourist spot. San Francisco is a major world tourist spot, and it's unfortunate that it's going down the toilet. Megs is in Norwalk, California. Cool. I don't even know where that's. I've heard of Norwalk, but is that like LA-ish area or what? Shorty says, I'm here in my feelings, but you're helping me distract myself. Awesome, Shorty. Well, welcome and hang out with us for a little bit. I've been here for an hour and a half talking about Bush and why what's up and uh, sweet berries, talking about not in a motel, but outside on the side of a motel. Okay, according to Vincent. Been talking about Vincent, credit scores, high credit scores. What else? We're talking about Takota earlier. So yeah. Oh, we're talking about a green pozole from Juliana. Juliana needs to open up a damn restaurant ASAP. Jasmine S is in the Inland Empire. Awesome. Inland Empire, is that Moreno Valley, stuff like that, or no? Gentastic is trying to lay on the wall with Vinny. Frederica says, my son went to film school in San Francisco, got to see it because of him, enjoyed our time there. I've been to San Francisco. I went like, I don't know, 10 years ago. Beautiful. I went to Alcatraz. I love that stuff. Historic, fun, beautiful. It's just it's nuts nowadays. It's just nuts, It's crazy. So Ray says, I recently visited the Space Needle, did the whole tour. It was just fine. Yeah, maybe some people are talking about other areas, right? Maybe that specific spot was fine, but there are tents in areas, like tents for, blocks and blocks, tents. Parks are like totally taken up with tents. So today I was at a park, and so today I was at a park. I interviewed Tommy and 20-year-old Tommy, 21-year-old Tommy, and 21-year-old his girlfriend Melly. I interviewed them 2 years ago. They were 19 years old. Now they're 21. They're out there. Um, by the way, they got interviewed. So I interviewed them. Let me show you really quick. I interviewed them. This is an interesting story. Let me show you something. So do you guys remember these folks? This is this is uh this is Melly and her boyfriend Tommy. All right. They're 19 years old. This is almost 2 years ago, July of 2022. Yeah. So I found them today for the first time since then. So I talked to them. Hey, what's up? I haven't seen you guys in 2 years. How you been? Uh, we're sober. So we did the video, your video, and Tommy's mom went to go look for them, found them, and they got help. Uh, they did the mom had called the show Intervention. You guys know that a show Intervention on the A&E, right? I remember watching it like, man, like freaking 10, 15 years ago, right? But she called that show, and they came to Phoenix, and they were there for like a week, filming every day, filming every day. There was an intervention. They saw the chairs, and they sat down, and they took them, and they're clean for like a year, and just not till recently they relapsed, according to them. So they're going to be on the show. The episode hasn't aired yet, but it's going to air within the next 30 days on Intervention. So I'm going to upload that video maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure, but so you guys can see their update. So and it'll be cool to see them on that show, Intervention. So so that was interesting, right? But the reason why I brought them up is because they were at a park, and so right before I started interviewing them, I saw there's a lot of there's people. So half of the people there were using blues, and half of the people were using there for the park, right? So people playing soccer, people skateboarding, riding their bikes, moms with their kids on the little jungle gym, stuff like that, right? And so I'm like, knowing what I know, is it raining outside? Knowing what I know, what these people are doing, and what I want. So saw like a little, I don't know, is it a toddler or like a little kid, like little tiny kids wearing diapers, but he's like barely learning how to walk. He was walking across the park. I'm like, that dad doesn't know that there's foil everywhere. There's straws everywhere. There's probably pills everywhere, right? These people are like oblivious. They have no clue, no idea the danger that they expose their children to by just simply being in the park. That's toxic, So that's what I was thinking about when I saw that. Like, what do you do? So you can't sanitize everything. You can't go wipe everything down. That's just you know it's just crazy. I bought a Takota McDonald's. I was at the drive-through. Both of my windows are down on my vehicle. Right. So here's the window, and here's the wall for the drive-through. And right next to the wall is a bus stop. I had my windows down. I'm waiting for the order. Guess what little cloud came into my vehicle? Blues. I'm like, damn, man, that's crazy. It's nuts. You know, can you imagine if that was like a little baby in the car seat and the mom had the windows down and this little baby's just breathing that crap? It was nuts. Nuts. Chris Kansas City says, glad you didn't get exposed more. Only when I shower. Jasmine S says, that's scary. Absolutely. The A's are moving to Las Vegas too. Yeah. They probably can't afford their stadiums. Crazy. So, anyways, those are my stories, and I'm sticking to it. I had a busy day, crazy day, running into people left and right. Love it. Love it. You love it? You love it. Juliana sent me. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Let me see. How do you rewind it? That's really cool. Check it out. I'm gonna show you what Juliana sent. Chat. Check it out. So the one in the red shoes is Juliana's daughter. Check it out. Check it out right here. Check it out. Oh wait. Oh. Let me steal that. Let me steal that pass really quick. Let me go dunk on you really quick. Dang. She definitely gets those moves from the dad. Don't try to take credit for that, Juliana. That's awesome. That's really cool. Tell her I said she's awesome. Wonder what happened to Caitlyn. I've interviewed two Caitlyns, and I haven't seen any of them. Juliana Sanchez, that's Mama's baby girl. She's probably your baby girl, but those moves are the dad. Don't be taking his. Don't be stealing his thunder. Shoot. I'm getting hungry. All this talk of uh, what's it called? Green pozole, bush, all that stuff. So I'm ready to eat some. I don't know what I'm gonna eat, but I'm gonna eat something. So Megs says, don't forget the pozole and berries. Woo! Not the dingle. Yeah, so tomorrow I'll definitely upload to Takoda's second interview that I talked to today. So he's a good guy. We'll try to help him out as much as possible, and we'll go from there. I'll keep trying to help him and see what he wants to do. And I asked him, do you want treatment, dude? Do you want the detox? He's like, no. I go, you can be honest. It's okay. Like I'm still gonna help you as best I can, right? But I think I already know the answer, based off of the Blakes and the Martins and the Carlas and so yeah, you guys will see that tomorrow. Um, he was happy to get food. He was happy to get. I got him a shirt, got him some socks. I didn't have time to go shopping for him, but very soon we'll go shopping. So, yeah, he's very appreciative, very humble young man. Um, so I'm excited to, you know, continue to get his story and talk to him. And he's actually Ukrainian. I go, say something in Ukrainian, and he was like, da 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 da. So he was born in Kiev, Ukraine, like the capital or whatever. So that's where he was born, and then they got brought over here. I can't remember what he said, but I'll try to get more of his story and stuff, right? So it's interesting that he still knows it. So cool. My three rosebuds are: do you ever go to Pete's Fish and Chips? I haven't been there in no lie. I haven't been there in about 10 years. uh yeah, it doesn't really, you know, it doesn't really like call my name out too much, to be honest, but I would eat it, if I had to, but it's not something I search out. So that guy, the owner of that, it's from here, from Arizona, right here, from Phoenix. So that dude, I can't remember if his name is Pete or what, but that dude, the owner, I think he had like two or three restaurants back in the 80s. And he was a coin collector. He had a big coin collection. That guy, the owner, right? The owner of Pete's Fish and Chips. He, I don't know if his name is Pete Davis or Pete Smith, some, name like that. He met somebody because they were interested in buying coins, and they killed him, and they took his coins. So I can't remember if they caught the guy or they didn't catch the guy, but you got to be careful, man. Like you can't be carrying around. Do you guys remember Empire Glass? His name was Rick Chance, right? This is in the 90s. Damn, how do I know all this stuff? It's crazy how I know all these like true crime things. It's a trip. But Rick Chance from Empire Glass, he's the owner of that company right here in Phoenix. I don't even think it exists anymore, but he had a girlfriend, some crazy chick. I can't remember her name. Some crazy chick. So I think she was like an ASU student, waitress. She was young. He's 50 and she's 20 or whatever, right? So this chick, I can't remember her name. You Google it, Rick Chance, Empire Glass, and boom, it'll come up, right? The story. But he think she told him, "Hey, I have a buyer," because he would sell diamonds. He sold diamonds, right? So he said, "Hey, some guy wants to buy. Meet us at a hotel in Tempe." And it was the girl's boyfriend, some ASU football player, or just like a big muscle. No, he was her boyfriend. He was the bouncer at her strip club or something like that. And I forgot his name too, Knucklehead, but he jacked him and killed him in the hotel room. Hungerford was her name. Hungerford. I can't remember her first name. Terry Hungerford or some Carrie Hungerford, something like that. But yeah. So it's crazy how I know all these true crime Arizona stories. What a trip, man. Christy Robles. It depends on who you ask. Woo. Shorty says, well, next time you come over here, we'll have to have lunch at Pete's, a few blocks away. Awesome. Juliana Sanchez, I go to the one in Glendale. I remember when they had a ball pit or what does it say? Ball pit. Yeah, I don't like those pits. If it involves balls, no pits for me. Juliana Sanchez, is that the one on Glendale Avenue and I don't know, 50 something, 55th or something? My Three Rosebuds. That story about Pete's is on the windows at the Pete's on 44th in Indian School. Wow. I did not know that. That one is the last one that I went to. That one right there. I think I went there for lunch. So yeah. Julian says, "Yup, G Town, awesome, very cool." What else? Nobody's going out, huh? Nobody's partying tonight. Just us. Only you. Jen Tastical says, "This is the party." Chris Kansas City says, "We're the Lonely Hearts Club." Only the lonely. Juliana Sanchez says, "Graduation coming up for my 17-year-old." Is that your oldest, Juliana? Damn. You have a 17-year-old? Damn. Meg says, "Dang, I didn't know Art can sing. Only in the shower? Or there's some exposure happening?" Juliana, how many kids do you have? You got 3 or 4? I can't keep track. My baby already turned 1. Damn. So Juliana used to be Juliana used to be because you've been here for like what, 2 years on the channel? So you had 3, right? Damn. So it's kind of like I maybe I like kind of motivated you down number 4, like some motivation there, or what? A little bit. Gentastic would much rather be here than on the side of a motel with Ventastical. Ventastical. Man, she's about to get spanked. Where's the shoe at? She's about to... How's Lala? Let me see. Juliana says, "No, Art, you are Melly." What's the name? Maury Povich. You are the father. You remember that? Maury Povich. I'm not. I'm definitely not the father because I've never met you, Juliana. I'm scared to meet Juliana because she says she has 4, 5, 6 kids. That means she's very fertile. Like with fertile people, you can't really hug them too tight because boom, they just all of a sudden, oh, I'm pregnant. I have I have a brother. He has 5 kids. So whenever I hug him, I have to like a quick hug because I'm trying not to get pregnant, you know? Because that knucklehead, like, boom. Better stop. How's Lala? Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to look. Hold on. Let's see. Which one is Lala? Lala. La 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 la. Is it the mom Lala, or you're talking about Lala the younger one, the 24-year-old Lala? Which one is it? Either way, I haven't seen either of them. I haven't seen the mom Lala or the 24-year-old Lala. No, I'm Lala-less. No Lalas, no Lolos, no nothing. Jasmine S. Have you ever gone to Skid Row in LA? Have not. I want to go to Skid Row. I want to go stay at the places where Richard Ramirez was staying at, because he would live on Skid Row. They're about to get it. TWR clan sober broken leg sober with her nana. Sober broken leg sober with her nana. Cool. Meg says my dad was in jail the same time as that dude. That fool. That was back in 1985, a long time ago. Lala, sober, broken leg, whatnot with her nana. So you're talking about Lulu, okay? Lulu. I haven't spoken to her in like a month. I'm not sure what she's up to, how she been. I don't know if she's busy or just I'm not sure, but I really have no update on her. I haven't talked to her, so hopefully she's doing great. You're about to get it. Macintosh, prayer is what is needed in this world. It seems like it's beyond man's hands now. Um, Prayers do help. Prayers are always appreciated, but I think man gets into it. Man needs to get out of it. We can't just pray all day and just wait for God or whatever you believe in to just make things happen. I think we have to happen. We have to pray to make things happen ourselves, So vote in November. That's what you could do. Don't forget to vote in November. Richard Ramirez also stood at the hotel where that Asian girl was found up on the roof and water tank. Yeah, oh my gosh. I always forget the name of that hotel. It's called what is the name of that hotel which I want to go I want to stay at. I want to stay there. It looks totally different. They remodeled it. It wasn't the Roosevelt. It was something. That hotel has like a lot of tragedy in it, like lots of stuff. If you research that hotel, like back in the 20s, 30s, 40s, people would just jump off, jump off, jump off, and just because it's that area is, Skid Row has always been ghetto, like always just bad, bad, bad stuff happening there. So Cecil Hotel, yes, Cecil Hotel. Seashell and Cecil, kind of close. Megs, kind of close. Chelsea Hotel, yeah, that's close, but it's definitely Cecil, the Cecil Hotel. Yeah, yeah, I want to go there. I want to go. I know he stayed there for sure. So check this out. So there's a connection with Arizona for Richard Ramirez. He had a brother here in Tucson, Arizona. Okay, so Richard Ramirez took a bus from LA, a Greyhound bus from LA to Tucson, Arizona to visit his brother. He didn't he didn't tell him, like he didn't call him and say, "Hey brother, I'm gonna go visit you," right? So he went, got on the bus, went to Tucson, um, and looked for his brother. His brother wasn't home. So Richard says, "Damn, he's not here." So he gets back on the bus and he goes back to LA. So he gets to the terminal, okay, and that he arrives in LA the same day that the police put his face on the newspaper, on the news. So prior to that, for like an entire year, they didn't know who it was, right? Because I don't know if it was, I think it was the fingerprints or the car, the registration of the car or something like that. A little kid got the plates of the car he was using, and it came back to registration, came back to that knucklehead. So they put his face, and he went to the store to buy something, and all the people were like, "Oh my God, there he is!" And they chased his ass, literally chasing him. And he tried to steal carjack two ladies, and the husbands came out and just whooped his ass, man. I think it must have been a Saturday, because Saturday or Sunday. I'm gonna have to research it, because like the whole neighborhood wasn't working that day. The whole neighborhood chased him, and they're beating him, and he was all, the cops had to save Richard Ramirez from the mob. That they're calling him El Cucuy. There's the Cucuy. There's the Cucuy, the killer. So yeah, Richard Ramirez, man, how interesting is that dude? He knew Spanish. His dad was a cop in Mexico. His family's like normal, except for his uncle. He had an uncle that went to Vietnam. His name was Michael. He went to Vietnam, and he did some atrocities over there, and so comes back, and he kind of he tells Richard all these stories about what he did. Or he shows him Polaroids of the crazy things that he did to women and stuff over there. So one day, Richard Ramirez he's a teenager, like 12 or 13 years old. He's at his uncle's house with the wife is there. The wife and the uncle get in an argument, and the uncle shoots her. So he and Richard Ramirez saw that, and he liked it. He said it turned him on. Like, oh my God, this dude's 13 years old. And the uncle went to jail, but he was released. He didn't spend a lot of time in jail because he was ruled as uh, uh, insane. So they released him, and I don't know what happened to him, but isn't that crazy? It's like fascinating, right? Is Ramirez still alive? No, he died in 2000. I don't know, 2003 from blood cancer. That's crazy. He got a taste for blood. He was the type of maniac that, this is so weird. He he received full satisfaction, sexual satisfaction from committing those crimes. Isn't that crazy? Like, hey, that's nuts. How does that happen? How do you receive that from doing those atrocities, That's insane, man. Yeah, getting off on it. Like, and there's been a lot of serial killers that's why they keep doing it, because it's like, I don't know. I don't understand. I can't comprehend that. That's your wires. It's messed up, right? I think humans. Some of us are born jacked up, man. Right? Like we're just born. We're not normal. That's not normal. He was born that way, but that's obviously not normal. Just like other people, They claim to be dogs and horses and stuff. They're just not. Their stuff is not wired right. So, yeah, it's crazy. TWR Clan, thank you very much. I appreciate you. Megs, awesome. Necra, yeah, that's crazy. That right there. You're doing that with a body that's expired. What the heck? Ugh. I did whisper it. YouTube doesn't like. There's a lot of words that YouTube doesn't like. They're very. I don't know what the word I could call YouTube. Very beta. They're very beta male. My Three Rosebud says that's scary, but look what the uncle showed him. Who knows what else was he was exposed to by him because he was very sick. But I think if you have a crazy uncle that shows you that, I think 9 out of 10, 9, 1 out of 100. Let's see, I got it backwards. 99 out of 100 are gonna be like, "Oh my god, that's disgusting. That's sick." Oh, like you're traumatized, right? You're not like, "Oh my god, I like that. Oh, cool. Show me more. I love that." I think most humans are like sane or normal, but they clicked because they liked the same. They had that same psychotic, animalistic, no emotion, no feeling, no remorse, no conscience at all. Like it's just not there. That's what makes these people dangerous because they have no feeling. It's just gone. It's crazy. Paulas Montes, I'm so into documentaries and weird twisted stories like that. It really captivates me. It's scary and weird, but interesting. Yeah, man, one of the craziest one was what is his name? Ed. Ed, what is that tall dude? He's like 6'6", 320 pounds. Ed Kemper. Look him up. Ed Kemper. His mom was how can I say this in a YouTube friendly way? Was SA, right? Abusing him, like using him in bed at a young age. His mom was doing that to him at a young age, so he was already jacked up, right? He had so they called him the co-ed uh, serial killer because he would pick up co-eds. He would pick up college girls and give them a ride, but he wouldn't give them rides. He would you know, do, he was twisted, but because of what his mom did to him. So one day, so he killed girls because he didn't know how to interact with them because his mom jacked that up, right? He wanted a girlfriend, but he was shy. He didn't know because his mom messed up his wiring, right? So one day he takes out his mom, he cuts it off, and he uses the what he cut off to like he used it as a toy in a in that manner. Hopefully that makes sense. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that beyond nuts? Dang. That when I heard that's the trippiest thing I've ever heard right there is that to do that to your own mom and you remove it and then you use it as a toy to commit an act, and then he calls the cops, says, "Hey, I did this to my mom. My name is Ed Kemper. I'm also the co-ed because the cops named him the co-ed killer. I'm him. Come pick me up." Very intelligent, like just like Ted Bundy, super intelligent. Ted Bundy had a high IQ. Ed Kemper had an extremely. That guy is almost genius, Ed Kemper. But the wiring is messed up, obviously, and doing stupid things like that. It's a trip, man. It's a Ed Kemper. Look him up, Paola. Let me know what you think of him. Macintosh, is the Earth better with or without humans? It feels it to me. I would live on Earth with puppies and rabbits. And that's it. Just me, puppies, and rabbits just chilling. Ed Gein is a good story. Yeah, Ed Gein. Yeah, Ed Gein wanted to make. Was it? I can't remember if it was his wife or his mom. He wanted to. Oh, hey, balloons. He wanted to have his mom or his wife there. Was it or just a woman? He wanted a woman, so he would. I can't even say all the crazy things he did. He would cut off their the face and put it on himself. He would make lampshades off of human skin. Oh, that's crazy, man. That's nuts. Ugh. Mass Aguilar, not Richard. Richard Ramirez was definitely low IQ for sure. But rabbits poop a lot. Just puppies better. That's funny. Crystalina says, I went to Birria King's. Bomb tacos. Damn. I kind of want tacos right now. Chris Kansas City wants tacos. Nice. Please follow up with Samantha and Jose. I really would love to follow their story. Awesome. I saw them today when I was talking to Tommy and Melly. I saw them leave Jose and Samantha. So interesting. Mike Ram, best Mexican food is Los Cinco Puntos in LA from Blood In, Blood Out. Is that like a real restaurant? That's cool. Terry Lynn Spencer, Navajo tacos. I think I tasted them one time and they're pretty good. Yeah, they're different. They're different. They're pretty good. Jasmine S says yes, carnitas are the best. On tacos or what? What kind of carnitas do you got? Um. Anyways, gang, it's 10 o'clock. I've been talking to you guys for 2 hours. I've been talking to your head. I've been boring you for 2 hours and 14 minutes. There's 70 lovely, awesome, amazing people in here. I hate saying bye to you folks, because it's like I have fun talking to you guys. You guys crack jokes left and right. You guys are super witty. You guys are super intelligent. You guys are like my Google, right? Hey, what's that hotel? Boom. You guys are quick with it. Chelsea. What else did somebody say? Cecil. Somebody said something else, Chalupa Hotel. But you guys are quick, man. You guys are quick with the Paula Montes with the serial killer stuff. So very cool. But you guys have a good night. Get some rest. Make sure you brush your tooth before I go to bed. I'm gonna take a shower because it's hot outside, and so I come home almost sweaty like Betty. So I want to get fresh when I'm in the covers, in the sheets. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a good night. Get some rest. Wait, I gotta give you guys the balloons. Hold on. I give you some balloons. Let me give you some balloons. Hold on. What? It's like picky. Like it only likes it sometimes. Not when I want it, when it wants it. Right? Okay, boom. There you go. A thumbs up. And then it's coming. It's coming. Here it comes. Bye, guys.